Hey, looks like I got the chat turned on. I meant to turn it off. Grand Rising, Power Water Rising, Kundalini Rising, 20 Kundalini Rising, 20 Power Water Rising, Epsilon Pegasus. All right, I want to talk about my outfit. So, outfit is a third dimension. Nothing really going on. I don't have my usuals. What I mean by usuals is more or less today is like a deja vu type of a feel. Today's Thursday. Got on a little scarf, little red scarf. Return to prom. Today is prom. I'm your brother Time. So I'm your brother Time here. And yeah, today is a return to prom. So doing Postmates, and I got an order. So this is gonna be super hard. I haven't done Postmates in like 2017. I have a nitro. Thank you. That was perfect. No, wasn't that perfect? Alright, I'm sad I gotta go. Sure, this is it. Like, this is it. It's everything. Just make sure. It's gonna be a small thing, so we can begin. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. These things are hard to grab. Oh, it has a huge hole in it now. Yo, so I almost burnt my nose. Actually, I didn't almost burn my nose. I did burn my nose. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Very interesting. Streets. Zero. Well, we gotta be at 19th Street. So again, I said today is prom. If I'm not mistaken, I want to talk about different topics. So I forget what I was talking about before this, but it's 19,250. I'm mad I got one small ass coffee. Like Starbucks, I had a rule. I think I saw my Postmates. I had a rule, and it went like. This thing is just not gonna make it. It smells really good though. I had a rule, and my rule basically went like from Postmates. I did it, don't get me wrong, but my rule was basically like, just don't ever go to Starbucks. That was like my one rule for doing Postmates. My one rule, don't ever go to Starbucks. Power. Oh, it's itinerary updated. Got 2 stops. Power. Oh shit. She filled it up to the top. This is dumb, man. This is literally impossible. Oh, and it's leaking from the bottom. Yo, bro. Oh. Yo, look at this. This joint is just leaking everywhere. I think it leaked on my shoes. Bro, you see this? Bro, you see this? It ain't got no sugar in it. It smells mad good. It smells mad good. So we're gonna talk about, since we doing this food thing, we're gonna talk about food. And I hope none of you drink Starbucks. I really hope none of you drink Starbucks. You drink coffee. You drink coffee, just learn to drink regular ass coffee. Cause Starbucks, my niggas, Starbucks is not, it's not for you. Starbucks is not for you. I'm not even gonna tell you what they do to Starbucks. I don't have to. That's Osmo. Anything that you know already, that's Osmo. You know? It's organic. It's basically water. Anything that you know to be true is basically water. That's about the way it goes. Anything you know to be true is basic Osmo. Like that. So come on. So now we rolling, changed up. I'm curious as to how you guys slept last night. For me, the last 3 days have just been only one day. For me, the last 3 days have been only one day. And I will tell you what happened. One, we're on a new paradigm. I feel like yesterday, the last 3 days, you guys, we were in a vortex. We were in what you call a vortex portal. We were in a vortex portal the last 3 days. So, you know, it's a lot of haters. And whatever I said about competition, it may not be so true. I was like kind of just like, you know, deciding to practice bad judgment in the form of humor. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, it all depends on the gray. It all depends on the gray, like where your Mars is located. Is your Mars in Cancer? Is your Mars in Capricorn? Is your Mars in the 8th house? So on and so forth. But one thing we gotta learn is that we gotta remember to keep focused and keep growing. I cannot emphasize that enough. It's so important. It's so important that we keep on focus, keep our focus, keep growing. Because really, you know, like, don't get me wrong, school is a whole bunch of bullshit, but it doesn't mean you can't have your own similar interests, you know. And I'm sorry about the close ass angle, you guys. I'm like struggling to keep my pants on and shit. Got all this extra weight on me. So, speaking of weight, This is pure slavery. You got someone here fucking deliver your Starbucks. If you want Starbucks delivery so much, then why doesn't Starbucks fucking deliver? You know? That it feels that much of a prerogative. Now people want to be treated like fucking royalty. That's what it is. Yeah. Come on, let me out the elevator. Fuck. I'm good. I'm fucked up. The most truest thing about me is that I literally hate elevator pics, but I take a lot of them sometimes. I don't know why. It's too low. 2K. The fuck? I can't read. I can't read, yeah. I had no idea when the orientation changes. I think that it stops recording. Be weird. Hi. Thank you. So yeah, so if you guys, here's what I'm wearing. You can take a quick look. Take a quick look what I'm wearing right now. Understand? Boom. It's this. Fire. Look fire. Looking fire. Wish I had that chat turned off. It looks like today I'm gonna be working pretty much all until the 23rd. I'm gonna be working for the next I'm gonna be working for the next paradigm. It'll be inaccurate for me to say if I'm working for the next 2 paradigms because that means I'll be working until roughly Sunday if I'm working the whole 24 hours, which I'm not. I'm only working 24 hours one time. Now I'm likely to be something like halfway between today and tomorrow. Likely be halfway between today and tomorrow. So, with that said, power, water, rising. You know, parking meters. Power, water, rising. That means I need you to kill that gas. Kill that gas. Like, yo, like, get your money. You know, water is, as we know, is currency. Water, as we know, is currency. Pay attention to your body. You know, you should be sitting down right now. You should be sitting down, maybe doing a couple of Tai Chi exercises. And do your Tai Chi exercise on, well, if you do your Tai Chi exercises, you do them for the last 3 days. Do them for the last 3 days. And can you hear me? I know I can hear myself, but I'm wondering, can you hear me? I'm talking to you, yeah. Talking to them, talking to the thems. Hollywood Diner. I gotta fake find this place. It's that. Oh, so this is the problem. If I'm gonna be on live working all day, then you know it's gonna be a problem. But was there a but? No, there wasn't. So yeah, so like, you know, like I find it just like really crazy. The last 3 days is where I left off. The last 3 days was all moon days. These are all lunar days. You know, like the night was literally just more powerful than the sun, which is surprising. And so From that, I take away that, you know, for me, I couldn't go outside. The night was just too overbearing. It was like it was yanking my muscles over my back, over my shoulder. That was the feeling. It was like a tugging, pulling feel. So, you know, that's my soul coming out right here. So we getting ready to hatch, y'all. I'm literally about to be born. Like, you don't know it, but I'm very close to being born. OTB. 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 I'm really close to being born. That's a sign. Should have said Otis. OTB. OTB. But you know, I'm here. I'm in Clemhatton. It's your brother time. It's your brother time today. So let's get this. Let's get this, baby. Let's get this. You know, this is the dream realm. This is the hell realm. Brother time today. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this, baby. We gonna get this, baby. Then you just got a microphone. It's like, you know, 6th Avenue. So yeah. I want to do another video soon, or another footage, another film. I want to do another film, and what I'm going to talk about is I want to talk about more power. A little bit about these upgrades, a little bit about focusing, a little bit about growing. School is nonsense. I'm gonna talk about this Axis. So most definitely, the reason why today is prom is because it's like the operator just said in the control pan, in the control room, we just said switch, 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 switch. And all the lights are green and red. And it's like today, it's like all of them are flipped up in the same direction, you know? And this morning, just because of some activity I was doing on my page, you know, managing my page. So you all got one or two. Managing my page, some asshole motherfucker, some snowflake motherfucker. He was like, hey, can I get a like? I'm like, I don't even know you. You just messaged me. So I said no. I hit him up. I responded no. And then, you know, when you're talking through DMs and you're talking to someone you really don't want to fuck with, like when you say a response, it's like whenever you say, no matter what you say, it's like I'm not trying to spend all day with you, my nigga. Like, I'm not trying to hold your hand. So I said no 3 times in a row. And you know what's funny? Like, before I even said no, the wait, I had a chat bot. The chat bot already responded to him, and he was talking to the chat bot. So I'm like, oh, this nigga got nothing but time on his hands. I was like, fuck. So I said, fuck. I said, fuck that. So I was like, no. Like, I don't know who you are. You know, like, your page has nothing to do with my page. So I left it at that. Avenue, 16th Street. If you need work, if you need to make some money, instant money, message me, and I want that. Message me that I want that. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm on 6th Avenue. I'm on 6th Avenue. 6 is a number of love. Originally, you know, 5 is balance, 6 is love. 6 is love in the form of harmony. So, you know, 6 is a very spiritual tone. But, you know, back to it. This dude is from Australia or New Zealand. Like, no. Right or fall. I appreciate it, but it's like at the end of the day, it's just a lure. Like someone said, "Oh, your shoelace." It's just a lure, you know. Look, I'm not gonna stop bend down, tie my shoelace. I'm very aware of how the fuck, you know, my shoes look, my laces look, my hair looks. You look, I look, we look together. So that's what happens when you're practicing your Tai Chi and your meditation and your levitation, things like that, is that you're gonna literally be able to see around yourself, and my spirit alone could dominate some people. My spirit alone, which is what I do all the time, you know, repo man. So wish me luck on this one, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Talk to you soon.